Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Samantha. Thank you so much for joining me. So I know it's been a while, but I just wasn't feeling very well. But I am fine now. I'm well, and so I decided to come back and share with you my wash day. So I did a deep cleaning treatment and replenishing treatment. So I kept my hair in for about 2 weeks in African threading, and that's just because unfortunately I had a cold and that developed into an asthmatic attack and all sorts of things. So my hair needed some TLC. So I like to section my hair and work in sections. So I got some butterfly clips, and I also have a wide toothed comb to help me with detangling my hair. And also I have this scalp massager with silicone bristles, so it's really good. The silicone bristles, one, they're easy to keep clean, so it's going to be hygienic, but also they're nice and soft, and not going to damage my scalp. And then I have my trusty plastic bag, a towel, and in terms of what else I'll be using, I'm going to be using this moisturizing shampoo. This is by Garnier in the Ultimate Blends range, and this is the Almond Crush. I love this. Really good ingredients there, no parabens, no sulfates, etc. And I'm using the ORS Replenishing Conditioner, which I've talked about before. So I will link a video in which I gave a review of this product in the description box. And I'm also using this Intensive Hydration Mask by Shea Moisture. So I've been using these products for a while. I've done review videos on both of these products, and I'll put links in the description box below so you can watch them. So let's begin. So I like to work in sections when I'm doing my hair at pretty much every stage of my wash day, and I found that that makes my life so much easier, and it makes it much easier to detangle the hair, and it makes cleaning every inch of the scalp and every hair strand much more effective and easier. And I found that it also reduces breakage and tangles and knots and the rest of it, and it actually quickens up the wash day process. So I have tried washing my hair in one big mass, and unfortunately for me it didn't work. I know a lot of people prefer to do that, and if it works for you, then by all means you should continue to do that, because you've tried it, you've tested it on your hair, and your hair was fine with it. So you don't need to change anything. But if you're still trying to figure things out or find your way, then perhaps what you might do is section your hair at some point, and then you can compare and you see which method works for me. So I have done both, and I've compared the two, and I know working in sections is much better for me. So it helps me access my scalp a lot better, so I'm able to thoroughly cleanse each and every inch of my scalp, and also to wash my hair thoroughly, and it makes it easier to rinse out products if I'm working in sections. So the reason I really needed to do a proper replenishing and also hydrating treatment for my hair is because my hair was feeling a bit dry. I had tried to moisturize my hair when it was in a protective style, but just because I just wasn't feeling that great, I kind of slackened a bit. And that happens, whether it's due to illness or you're just so busy, these things happen. But it doesn't mean that, that's it, you should give up. The next time you are able to wash your hair or take care of your hair, then make sure you actually give it some tender love and care, some TLC, and your hair will reward you. So I guess the African threading, sometimes it can, you can do it in small sections, but I just did it in a big section. So that made my life easy in terms of sectioning my hair. I didn't have to over manipulate my hair at all in terms of sectioning the hair, because it wasn't dry. I had moisturized it well enough, and I did try to keep up with moisturization. But, in the event that your hair is very dry, then you should definitely avoid over manipulation, because then your hair will just break. So here what I was just doing was just trying to get rid of the shed hair. Fortunately, I had done a really good treatment before I did the African threading, so I didn't have excessive shedding or anything of the sort, or excessive breakage, and because I kept up as much as I could with moisturization, that was also another bonus. So I was just smoothing the hair out, because when you do African threading, it can get a little bit that the hair kind of get clumped together. So I was just smoothing it out and making sure that I was not spreading any oil that had been on my scalp, on my hair, to basically lubricate my hair. That way, again, it reduces breakage. Yeah, so that's all I was doing there. The other thing I found is that as you are smoothing your hair or finger detangling, make sure that you remove the shed hair, because if you don't and you just keep it in there, then that's going to cause tangles and knots, which you really don't want. So just remove the shed hair, and then keep going. So once I'd finished that initial stage of preparing my hair, I went on to soak it thoroughly with warm water. So I always apply shampoo after soaking my hair thoroughly. Otherwise, it's it's a disaster. So I've not talked about this shampoo, but my goodness, it is so good. So it is the Almond Crush and the Garnier Ultimate Blends range or lines, and it is so good. So it's moisturizing, so it's not going to dry my hair out, and I have found it is so effective at thoroughly cleaning the scalp and the hair, despite it being one of the moisturizing shampoos. So it doesn't have any sulfates in it, and if you're interested, it doesn't have any parabens in it either, but it's so good. It doesn't have silicons at all. It is so good. It's got really good ingredients in it, including things like aloe vera, nettle, all the things that I've talked about before, which my hair loves. Anyway, it's not really a review that I'm doing, but I just wanted to mention it in case you're looking for a good moisturizing shampoo that's affordable. So anyway, so I went on to apply the shampoo, and this costs about £2, £2, and you can buy this in a supermarket even. So it's not even something specialized that you can buy, in one on one website or that sort of thing. It's very readily available. So I initially applied the shampoo to my scalp. Then I also ran the shampoo through my hair, even during the first wash, because this shampoo has amazing slip. So that was going to help me to detangle my hair as I was shampooing. So when it comes to detangling, you just need a product that's going to have slip. So it doesn't have to be a conditioner. Even when you have a moisturizing shampoo that has a lot of slip, you can detangle your hair, and this will basically remove the step of pre-pooing with a detangling product, because the shampoo itself is really good for that. So I went in and I cleansed my scalp so thoroughly. So you can just use your fingers, the balls of your fingers if you want to, but I wanted to do a deep clean, and this massager, scalp massager is amazing. And because of the silicone brushes, they're so soft, they're not going to hurt the scalp, they're not going to scratch the scalp. I was able to go in and thoroughly clean the hair. So because my hair is so coily, I don't go in circular motions. I actually go in linear motions, so kind of basically up and down the scalp, rather than round and round, because I have found going round and round can cause tangles, and I really don't want that. The other thing I've noticed, that as my hair is getting a little bit longer, it makes it easy to clean the scalp if you pull the hair a little bit taut. So I think I demonstrated it, in one of the segments there, but I found that makes it easier to reach the scalp, and also it prevents knots and tangles. So these are just little hints and tips that I'm sharing with you. And if you've used, these kind of things or tips yourself, then please do comment in the comment section below. And if you have any other tips, for us to share with you, please go ahead and share, because I always say sharing is caring. So as you can see, I was just going basically back and forth or up and down on the scalp, rather than round and round with that brush. And I kid you not, my scalp was feeling so good. It felt incredible, and I could feel that it was getting clean. And I love a super clean scalp. It's one of my favorite things. So I'm just going to let you enjoy the video and watch the process, but I'm already just look at that. A little amount of the shampoo and there was this beautiful amount of lather, and we know lather is what actually cleans the hair. So I know my hair and my scalp were going to be clean. And also because of the amazing slip in the shampoo, it was so easy to detangle my hair. It was just wonderful. So I'm just going to carry on, and then once I get to the rinsing stage, I will come back and I'll share with you the rest of the my wash day. But I'm not going to show you the whole process because I think it'll just make the video too long. So after that first thorough cleansing session, I then went on to rinse the hair and remove all that dirt and grime and the shampoo. And then I went in for a second time. So I always shampoo my hair twice, whether I'm using a moisturizing shampoo or starting off with a clarifying shampoo and then with a moisturizing shampoo. I always do double cleansing of the hair, because I find that the first time you're washing your hair is really just getting rid of product and buildup, and then the second cleanse makes sure that any dirt, anything that was left over is thoroughly removed. But the second time I was really just focusing on the hair rather than the scalp, because my scalp was super clean, as I'm sure you could tell. So I just washed my hair again, and then it was time to move on to the next step. But because I'd already been cleaning my hair during the first wash, the second wash was so quick. So as I said, the second shampoo was really quick, but I actually just took my time. I love playing with the suds, that lather. It is so soothing, so calming and relaxing. I love it. And I just love the process of washing my hair. It's probably my favorite stage of wash day, because you're cleaning everything, isn't it? So the next stage was to condition my hair. So I've done a review video of this product, the ORS Replenishing Conditioner, as a deep conditioner, but in this case I was using it as an instant conditioner. So that's one thing I love about this product, because it is one of those conditioners which can be used both as an instant conditioner and also as a deep conditioner. I know there's always this talk about, can a product be used for both? This is one of those which can actually. And I love it. It smells awesome. It smells absolutely beautiful. It's got that orange scent, sweet orange smell. Oh, it's wonderful. So it's got a little bit of protein in it, so it helps to strengthen the hair, and it helps to nourish the hair, helps to reduce breakage and excessive shedding and all those nasty things which we don't want for our hair. And also that bit of protein helps my hair to retain moisture, so I love it. Even though I was going to use an intensive hydration mask, using something with a little bit of protein helps to get that balance between moisture and protein, so that I'm not getting protein overload and I'm not getting moisture overload. So it gives you that good balance. My hair is low porosity, so it does need more moisture than protein, if you know what I mean, but it still needs a little bit now and again, just to give it, everything that it needs. So I went ahead and applied this ORS Replenishing Conditioner throughout my hair, and then I covered my hair with a plastic bag for about 3 to 5 minutes, just to make sure that it was the most effective that it could be. You don't need to, but I always find, because my hair is low porosity, I want to maximize the absorption of nutrients, etc. from products, and therefore covering it with a plastic bag will help that process, because that helps to open up the cuticles and it helps the hair to absorb all the goodness from the products. So in this clip, I just wanted to show you the amount of hair that I lost during my entire wash day process, because I'd finished everything, applied my Shea Moisture Deep Treatment Mask, and this is all the hair that I lost. And this is normal to me, because we do shed hair every single day. But because I was so careful throughout the whole process and I had been looking after my hair, I did not lose more than necessary. So I finished off by applying indirect heat to my hair, when I was doing the deep treatment mask with a Shea Moisture mask. I didn't bother to film that, because I have done a review video, thorough review video on that. So you can watch that. It's linked in the description box below. So that was my wash day. I hope it's giving you some hints and tips, and I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. So thank you so much for watching, and I will come back with another video very soon. Before I go, thank you so much to everybody who subscribed so far. I really appreciate your love and support, and thank you also to everybody who comes and engages. So if you comment, give the video a thumbs up, all those things, I really appreciate them, because they help to support my channel. If you've not yet subscribed to the channel, then please do subscribe, and also please give the video a thumbs up, and also sign up for notifications so that you never miss one of my videos or my posts in the community section. And I will have another video, as I said. Until next time, my lovelies, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and God bless. Bye for now.